Hey, Baylor Wagon. Bad faces. And not hunting ground.
We'll take your scalp. Come with me.
Looks like you got an Indian chief, Trent.
I don't think so, Cardigan. This is a medicine arrow. These markings mean something.
Well, you better keep it.
I think I will.
There are only a few of our folks left. I think we better get them together and try to make for those rocks over there.
They don't sell liquor to Indians in this place.
Anyway, not through the front door.
No want fire water, one shot tongue. Him Indian's friend.
Who in the Sam Hill wears that moniker around here?
He means Blade, I reckon. Otherwise known as Keen. You'll find him over that room over there.
Well, hello, young wolf. What can I do for you?
You know True Eagle, maybe.
Sure, he knows them all. Ain't he the Indian's friend? Have a drink.
No want fire water. My heart is said. True Eagle, him dead.
Oh, and I'm sorry to hear that. Say, that gives you medicine arrow. Makes you heap big medicine man, huh?
Young wolf only Indian now. Your white brother is still magic arrow.
What did a pale-faced skunk want with your magic arrow?
Find medicine cave where great spirit live, maybe.
Powwow with great spirit, without arrow.
Me afraid to go to medicine cave without arrow.
Oh, medicine arrow have magic signs to protect you. You know how to read them, huh?
True Eagle show me all magic signs.
Maybe there ain't no medicine cave. Sounds to me like a lot of foolishness.
If medicine cave foolishness, how could True Eagle bring this from it then?
True Eagle get these in cave, huh?
Medicine cave full of yellow stones.
What paleface stole arrow?
Me don't know. Here is book. Maybe him tell.
Logbook of a wagon train, huh? Say, looks like your braves killed the wagon boss, judging from this hole in the cover.
Braves kill him, and so many. 4 left.
4 got away, huh? Where Paleface dead now?
Halfway sleep from here. Young braves, watch 'em.
4 hours ride, huh?
You will help me get some arrow.
Sure. You know me. I'm your friend.
That's Blade. He's the Indian's friend.
Now, you wait for us out at the horses. I want to study this book.
Me wait.
Gold. A whole cave full of it. And we can get it.
Yep. But first, we have to help him find the arrow.
Why? He knows where the cave is, and we can make him take us to it.
Now, don't be a fool. You heard him say he was afraid to go in there? He'd rather die than take us to it. We've got to find the arrow first. Then we can make him do anything we want.
To see you, sir.
Show him in.
Howdy, Lieutenant Roberts.
Yes, what can I do for you?
Oh. Well, you see, I'm the new Indian agent over here at Blackpool. Thought it might interest you to know that I find the town in pretty bad condition. I might say almost dangerous. Looks to me like that casino over there is just the headquarters for a lot of renegades. Somebody is selling plenty of liquor to the Redskins. You know, it's my job to clean her up.
Well, you've picked yourself a good job.
Oh, well, that ain't worrying me none. But what is worrying me is just what kind of help I can expect from the Army.
Well, I don't know. You'll have to ask the new commander. We're pulling out today.
Yeah, I thought you would be.
Why?
Looks to me like the post needs the same kind of treatment that I'm going to give to Blackpool.
Well, you're a very good observer.
Yeah. You know, I used to be a scout in the Army. Yeah. If you come down my way, why, just pop in and see me. Sure, I'm much obliged to you, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something strange around here, Wolf. You better leave.
How will we find Arrow?
Now, listen, don't you worry about that. You know, there's only one more name on that list. When we find that man, we'll have our arrow. Now go.
Me go.
Oh. So it's you, Blake.
Yep. It's me, Roberts.
Well, I can't say that I'm glad to see you.
Who's taking over the fort?
I don't know.
Come on, loosen up, Roberts. Who's the new commander?
I don't know, and if I did, I wouldn't even tell you.
No? Well, supposing I tell the new commander that you've been spending your time gambling. Yeah. And you owe Bell Mead a lot of money.
Hey, listen, Blade. You've worked me for the last time. I'll pay my debts. Suppose I should come clean and tell the new commander what I know about Keen Blade.
Oh. So you want to talk, huh?
Very own. General Custer's
I'll give that to your General Custer. With my compliments. General George A. Custer, the new commander of Fort Henry.
He don't drink, he don't smoke. So I reckon we can expect some changes around here.
Sergeant, front and center. Who's in command of the post detail, Sergeant?
Lieutenant Roberts, sir.
Where is Lieutenant Roberts?
Headquarters.
Take your post, Sergeant. Lieutenant Roberts. Lieutenant Roberts. Why weren't you on duty when I entered this post?
I was, sir.
You're drunk. You still are. Lieutenant Cook?
Yes, sir.
You're under arrest, Roberts. This is your new home, Miss Custer. And I hope you'll be happy.
I'm always happy when I'm with George. Thank you, Sergeant. Welcome, boys.
well,
Come
all
on in.
right.
Welcome.
Hello, Belle. Hello, Belle. Is something hurting your business?
Not much. Looks like business is going to be pretty good.
Oh, you think so? Well, look at this.
Dismissed. Just a minute, Corporal. Read that sign. Back to your quarters.
Doesn't take Yellow Hair long to make up his mind. Sure going to lose us a lot of customers, Blade.
Bell, you better make arrangements to move over to Blackpool. Because if General Custer's going to be boss around here, at least I'm boss over there.
But it'll take a few days to get ready, Blade.
We turn the place over to one of the boys, because I want you with me over in Blackpool.
All right.
Well, Sugar, how do you like our new home?
Any place is home, as long as I'm with you, George.
Oh, I'd like you to say that.
Tell me, George, Are you planning another big Indian campaign?
Come now, we're not going to worry about Indians.
But all those rumors
Rumors? What rumors?
about Crazy Horse marching to join the Sioux with his North Cheyennes. And you having a very large force, George.
Ah, sugar. General Cook's in the Yellowstone country to take care of the North Hand. He has infantry, artillery, and cavalry, too. He'll stop Crazy Horse. Come now, be a good little trooper and smile for your general.
Will speak for my sitting bull.
I bring you good medicine. We no longer can live in separation. More and more pale faces march our hunting grounds. Divided, we can help them. Together, we can take the scalp.
But the great white father will send many soldiers and many guns to make war on us.
We shall have no fear. Crazy Horse will speak to you.
I have come in victory. I have learned how soldiers fight. Why waste time in powwow? Take the warpath now.
Why do you sit in the great chief's council? You but a brave.
I bring news. The yellow hair called Custer and Millie Long Knife make their village at the fort on the Piney.
Do I see the Dakotas in fear?
They remember Black Kettle. Perhaps the Long Hair will destroy their village as they did Washita.
Come with me. We will make village on the Little Big Horn. Too strong for the yellow hair to destroy.
We must avenge Black Kettle. I will join you.
Scout Kit Cardigan reporting, sir.
Kit Cardigan.
Yes, sir.
Good to know you.
Thank you, sir.
It uses Scout of your reputation, Kit. Unless I miss my bet, we're going to have a large Indian campaign.
Speaking of Indians, sir, I just bought on a wagon train. I had a brush with them on a Smoky Trail. They're outside now.
So, well, let's take a look at it.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm glad we're here, Barbara.
Major Trent,
Yes, sir.
I'm going over to the trading post with a list of the supplies we've been needing. Have you got yours made out?
Have you that list, Barbara?
Yeah. All right, Major Trent. I'll attend to this.
Thank you. Major Trent, Miss Barbara Trent, may I have the pleasure of presenting General Custer, who has been kind enough to offer you your escort.
How do you do, General?
How do you do?
I met the general before, at Gettysburg, where I doctored Southern troops.
An interesting campaign, Major.
Interesting. Why, those boys were butchered by you and those Michigan cutthroats.
That was war, Major. We both thought we were right.
Only one side could be right. My side, sir.
Arrange the escort, Cardigan.
Yes, sir.
Father, you were awfully rude. We're fortunate to have an escort.
We won't wait for Yankee escort. As soon as we get our supplies, we are off for Blackpool.
Why, Dad.
Barbara, we are not going to remain in this post overnight.
Frank,
Yes, Pete.
stay to take care of things here. I'm going to Blackpool.
I've got some good news for Blade. Good.
We'll be in the buffalo country tomorrow, Bobby. Do you suppose we'll meet Buffalo Bill? I hope so, for your sake. Miss Barbara, look what I found. Bobby, where did you get this? Out of Grandpa's trunk. Dad would be mighty mad at you if he knew you touched this arrow. Why would he be mad? Well, Bobby, this is a medicine arrow. And all these funny marks are Indian signs. They tell where there's a secret cave. People say it's full of gold.
Is Grandpa aiming on finding this cave?
Yes, if he can find someone who can read the signs.
How'd he get it?
He was in a wagon fight about a year ago. He took it from a dead Indian. I'll give it back to Dad. You run along now, Bobby, and water the horses.
All right.
Barbara,
Yes, Dad.
I'm sorry you told the youngster about the arrow.
Oh, he won't tell anyone about it.
It isn't that, Barbara. Every survivor of that wagon fight was run down and killed.
Dad, if you think the arrow has anything to do with it, let's throw it away.
No. I'm going to find the cave if it's the last thing I do. And you cleaned me out.
That's the way it goes. Guess this is my lucky day.
Hey, there's a wagon train at the fort, and there's an old man in it named Major Trent.
Trent, eh? The last name.
He's an old Southerner. He's got a mighty pretty gal, and there's a kid traveling with him. And I overheard him say they were heading for Blackpool.
Say, that's just fine. We'll take care of Mr. Trent. Boys, I told you this was my lucky day.
Hey, where did that Indian go?
Well, don't worry about him. He won't do anything without me.
Well, if it isn't the fella from Fort Henry who's always wandering.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if you got any iron tonic.
So that's what you're doing here. Sure, just a moment. Best we have in the house. That'll put iron in you.
That's what we want.
Oh, that's all right. First drink's on the house.
Oh.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, you like your iron, don't you?
Hey, Blake. Buckskin, that scout of Custer's is out here drinking at the bar.
Well, he doesn't drink. So keep that scout covered till I get this job done.
Hurry up.
Dad! Yeah. Dad, Bobby's gone!
What?
Get up!
Pete! I want you to mosey over to the fort and take a look at that Trent outfit. Might be a good idea to take Belle Meade with you.
Suppose she won't go.
Oh, tell her we're not all moved out yet. But then see that she gets acquainted with that girl.
Well, suppose that Trent outfit isn't over at the fort.
Well, where else would they go after a wagon fight? Anyway, you get going. Oh, and it's up to you to take care of Custer's new scout, Kit Cardigan.
Kit Cardigan? Where have I heard that name before?
Why, he's the son of my old friend on the Santa Fe, John Cardigan. Remember?
Oh.
You escort this wagon back to the fort, pronto. I'll join up later with you, Major Trent. Bye.
Where you going, kid?
I'm going to Blackpool, see if I can find Buckskin. And you stay here with the soldiers, young man. Now, those are orders.
You say so, kid.
Hello, Mr. Fitzpatrick.
Oh, Tom Blade, I reckon.
That's right. Hey, you know, we're pretty close neighbors here.
Yeah.
But I don't remember seeing you around the casino.
Oh, I'm a pretty busy man, Blade.
Sure. You know, we're pretty busy over at the casino, too.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, I might be able to throw a lot of money your way. We get better acquainted.
Oh, I see. Blade, you know my job here is to serve the Indian. Good Indian. The supplies I handle wouldn't interest you much, I reckon.
Well, it was just an idea. If you change your mind, come over and see me.
If I change my mind, I will.
Them buffalo is sure restless.
Let's keep our hands and see if we can get around them.
Them buffalo stampeding. Run for your life. Lie down there, miss. Let's take a chance here. Down, boy. Down.
Well, that certainly was a close call, wasn't it?
It's a lucky thing for me you came by when you did, Mr.
Cardigan. Kit Cardigan's the name.
I'm Belle Meade.
Well, I'm very happy to know you, Miss Meade.
Thank you. I was riding to Fort Henry from Blackpool.
Isn't this sort of a wild country for a charming young lady like you to be riding around in alone? I was on my way to Blackpool, too.
I'm looking up an old friend of mine named Buckskin. You don't happen to know him?
Oh, I remember him. I saw him at the casino bar at Blackpool. And he sure was wondering.
That's Buckskin, all right. He's always wondering. I don't reckon as how two people can ride on the same horse in opposite directions at the same time. So I think I'll take you back to Fort Henry, if you don't mind.
Certainly would be nice of you. And I don't mind.
Hey, I just come in here for a snort. I didn't expect to get a all road. Well, good company, stranger, calls for good drinking. Yeah. I reckon you've had about enough. I just wondering. What are you wondering? Wondering if I can walk. I get
Lieutenant Cook, we'll follow the usual proceedings. Forward all documents on the Robert Court-Martial to Washington. Sign my name as usual.
Very well, sir. But if you don't mind, sir, I would be very grateful if you signed them yourself. You see, sir, Roberts and I were classmates at West Point.
I understand, Lieutenant. Very well.
Thank you, sir. Fort Henry, Dakota Territory, 7. The General Court-Martial convened to try Lieutenant Frank Roberts for violations under Articles of War number 93 on charges prepared by Lieutenant Colonel George A. Custer, commanding 7th United States Cavalry in the field, has found said Lieutenant Frank Roberts guilty of the following. 1. Drunkenness. 2. Absent from his post. 3. Conduct unbecoming an officer. In accordance with these findings, said Lieutenant Frank Roberts is dishonorably discharged from the military service of the United States, and it will henceforth be considered scandalous for any officer in the military service to associate with him. Signed, Nelson A. Miles, Brigadier General, Department Commander. Headquarters, Fort Lincoln, St. Paul, Minnesota.
I don't blame the general's wife for feeling blue. Post is no place for people who aren't in the army.
It depends upon the color of the uniform, Mom. You could wear gray,
Why, heaps I'd rather stay right here.
Father hasn't forgotten the war between the North and the South, and when he was an army surgeon.
I don't blame him, miss. Say, we haven't got a doctor in Blackpool. Why not come over there?
The opportunity to go with you.
Well, aquele chefe foi ao Pierre car. Ah, Pierre man.
They say big fight, Blackpool. 3 brave got caught. Pete fella, nut tree. 1 brave, Blue Crow, brother of Chief Brown Fox. Take him to Yellow Hair.
That's bad, young wolf, bad. Now it's up to you. You go tell Chief Brown Fox they hold his brother, prisoner in fort. Maybe hanged. He'll know what to do.
How? Your brother, Blue Crow, is held prisoner at the fort. We should attack.
Yellow Hair is just. We shall go to the fort under the white flag.
Wait up. Send young wolf into the village and see what he can do about it.
Ah, my people are without honor. They go to powwow with Yellow Hair under the white flag.
Well, young wolf, we may not be invited to that powwow at the fort, but we're going to be there just the same.
We go.
Come on, man.
We welcome our red brothers to our humble village. Speak. We come for Blue Crow, my brother, and 2 braves taken in Blackpool.
Hey, no problem.
Yellow Hair, Bear, Red Brother, and me. I speak the name of white man.
Who shall fire water to brave?
Speak, and freedom will be thy reward.
I speak for peace of my village and pale-faced brothers.
The name of the man is...
find out who fired that shot. He's dead, sir. Wait! I speak!
We come in peace. Now we go in war.
Kit, release those 2 Indians. That might stop them.
Yes, sir.
Prisoners have escaped and 2 of our troopers have been clubbed. On the west gate! Here, boys. Here's some shells. Divide them up. Flanagan, come here. What's the matter? Get in that wagon, Buckskin. Flanagan, get some men around that wagon. Joe, get some men on that trunk. Hurry up. Right on this wagon. Are you all right, Barbara?
Yes, yes.
Major Reno!
We have nothing but bad luck here. Listen to the word of Sitting Bull.
Move your village before the yellow hair comes with his big guns. Ride with me to the Little Big Horn.
Strike the teepees. Load your travois. We go to Little Big Horn.
You know, that medicine there has certainly caused a lot of trouble around here, Buckskin. What are you doing here, Corporal?
Don't call me Corporal. I'm a Sergeant Major.
All right, Corporal.
Scout Cardigan, you and your helper are to proceed with me immediately and join Major Reno.
What for?
None of your sass. Mr. Cardigan, those are the General's orders.
Sergeant Major, you don't understand, Buckskin.
No?
A scout must always have a reason for action.
Then I'll talk to you, Kit. You have brains. There isn't a scout in the army that's found the trail of Sitting Bull. But the general says that you can do it.
I was just wondering. What are you wondering about now? Shall we tell him what the trail is, or just let him guess? Whatever General Custer wants, he's gonna get, Buckskin. Come on, Sergeant Major. Right.
That's him down there at the end of the tie rack.
Your name, Cardigan?
That's right.
Did you ever see that gun before?
Where'd you get this gun?
The man that done the shooting.
Where is he now?
You grub stake me and I'll tell you.
No kidding, stranger. 'Cause I'm not in the mood for it. Where is he?
If you ride now, you'll find him where the trail crosses the Twin Oaks.
There's a couple of things in this world that I don't kid about. And this gun is both of them. Now, if you're telling the truth, you'll get what's coming to you double. And if you're not, you'll still get it. Get on your horse.
Wait. You want me with you, Kit?
No, thanks, Buckskin. You take Flanagan over to Little Bighorn, show him those Indian trails we picked up.
All right.
Come back to Twin Oaks as fast as you can. I got a little business to tend to.
That is your...
Buckskin. I'm gonna do this job alone. You understand?
Good luck, Kit.
Thanks. Did I...
You mean to tell me that the scouts have found the trails they've been after?
I reckon the scouts have eyes, and I'm hoping that Kit'll find the end of the trail he's after now, just...
That looks like my old friend Judge Hooker.
Hey! Judge Hooker!
Hello, Blade. Haven't seen you since we were both run out of Texas.
Well, Judge, you're certainly a sight for sore eyes. You know, there's a crying need along this frontier for a man of your, particular capabilities?
That's why I pulled a few wires when I heard the citizens were organizing for law and order on this frontier.
Say, you trying to tell me that they sent for you?
Yes, they did. Blade, you're talking to the judicial authority of this part of the frontier. And I'm figuring on holding my court in Blackpool, where the anxious citizens are awaiting my arrival right now.
Say, that's fine, Judge, fine.
But what might interfere with the making of customary profits is the fact that Wild Bill Hickok is their marshal. Too bad Wild Bill is an honest man.
Well, Judge, don't you worry about Wild Bill. He's left Blackpool.
Yeah?
Say, Judge, I've got a proposition to make to you that'll make your head swim.
Well?
It's concerning a medicine arrow.
Medicine arrow.
So long.
Listen, friend. I know you have that arrow inside. Let you and I make a deal.
I tell you, sir, I don't know where that arrow is.
You and I had better get down to cases. I'll stop at nothing. I'll do anything to get that arrow.
You can't scare me, sir.
Oh. Well, think it over.
Father. What's the matter, dear? Are you ill?
Oh, I'm all right. Just a little upset, that's all. Your name's Trent, ain't it? Why, you know very well my name is Trent. Well, you're under arrest, and your daughter, too.
We haven't done anything.
Well, what's all this about? Never mind talking it over. We'll tell that to the judge. Come on. Get him out of here.
Gentlemen of the jury, you have heard the evidence. The prisoners are charged with theft, inciting the riot, resulting in killings, and instigating Indian trouble. And they have failed to produce the cause of the trouble, an Indian medicine arrow. It is up to you to decide whether they're guilty or not guilty. You will now proceed to the bar until you reach a verdict. Court will now come to order. Jury, have you reached the verdict?
We have.
Stand up.
Your Honor, we find the prisoners guilty as charged.
Sit down. Prisoners, you have heard the verdict. The sentence of this court is that you both will be shot within 1 hour, and your bodies turned over to such friends as may claim them.
Bobby, I'd better ride after Kit.
You won't be able to, Buzz. He's our scout.
Well, I can try.
Deputies, take charge of the prisoners.
Hey, you, get out of this building. Get it.
Court's dismissed.
Hey, wait a minute, Pete. That's one thing I'd like to do personally.
All right. Hey, Joe, bring me a drink.
You're pretty low, Roberts, testifying as you did.
Blade saw me with Trent, knew we had a fight. Anyway, I spoke the truth.
You helped sign the Trent's death warrant.
Well, what could I do about it? It's their own affair. He kept the arrow, didn't he?
The arrow. I guess you were figuring on cutting in with Blade, or else finding it alone.
Well, if he'd listened to me, he wouldn't be in all this trouble.
You'd sell them out for a mess of gold nuggets. I'm glad you were drummed out of the army. It takes a man to ride with Custer.
You boys keep your eyes on him.
Hello, trooper.
Howdy, ma'am.
Where are you coming from?
Fort Lincoln.
What's the news on the trail?
Why, everybody's expecting a big Indian campaign. You couldn't tell me where I might find Lieutenant Roberts, could you?
Yeah, he's right over there, laying on that table.
Thank you, ma'am. Lieutenant Roberts.
Oh, it's you, Martin. I told you before, I don't rate a salute from you anymore.
You'll always rate that for me, sir.
There's one trooper that thinks I'm man enough to ride with Custer.
This is your chance to prove it to him, Robert.
I have an idea. Stick around, Martin.
Yes, sir.
How's your man, Carnigan? That's the deal. Guess I can go now, eh?
Hold on just a minute. We better make sure. I don't want to kill an innocent man. Now, you ride up there beyond him, and I'll be right back of you. And no funny business, stranger, 'cause my gun finger's awful nervous today.
Now get moving. Hey, you. Turn around. I want to get a look at you.
Hey, fellas. Kind of dry sitting here on guard without a drink, ain't it? Come on out. Bellmead wants to buy you one.
No, I don't want a drink. I gotta watch these prisoners. Come on, Barney.
Ah,
Let's
come
have a
on.
drink.
I'll take care of the prisoners. I don't like 'em anyway. Come on, that's the boy.
All right, Bell.
Okay, Bell. All right, Bell. Give 'em whatever they want. All right. So, you're about to get it, huh? I wonder how it's going to feel to get shot, huh?
What? How about another little one?
No more for me. I can't shoot straight. Ah, come on, Barney. Have another one. It won't hurt you. Come on.
Now, don't forget, no matter what happens, when they shoot, remember to fall and play dead. Striker Martin will take you out of town in the wagon.
That's all today, boys. Guard your prisoners. Can't give you any more today.
There you are, fellas. Didn't I tell you I'd take care of them? Now I'm going out and get a little drink.
Come on, your time's up. Come on.
All right, Kid Cardigan, here's a present for you. Here, wake up, kid. Listen, Blade had Barber and her father sentenced to death in Judge Hooker's court, and they're lining them up before the firing squad. Whereabouts? In Black Pool.
I wouldn't look at that if I were you, son.
Come on in, fellas. Line up here.
Ready? Aim. Fire! Hey, son. Go on and get your folks. Hey, Martin.
Come here. Take him away in a wagon.
Yes, sir. Distasteful job, being a judge. John Cardigan. Kit Cardigan's old man. Say, wasn't I with you, Blade, down at the Santa Fe Trail when you rubbed that name?
Hooker, keep your legal mouth still. You know you talk too much.
Oh.
Now, come on.
Fine.
I thought it was real. Bobby.
Be quiet, Barbara.
Who's doing all the cleaning? I gotta get my view there. No, Bobby, you mustn't.
Get up.
Where's Hooker?
He's in there.
Stand up, Hooker.
Kit, my boy, what does this mean?
Take a look at that gun, Hooker. It's probably the last thing you'll ever see.
I didn't think you'd stoop to murder, Kent.
You knew my father, Hooker. We were never in your class. I'm going to give you a chance. Something you didn't give the Trents. I'm putting this gun on the table. And when I count 3, we'll both reach for it. Put your hands on the desk. I'm counting, Hooker. 1. Do me a favor, will you, miss? Tell Keen Blade that John Cardigan's son is looking for him.
Folks, you can get out now.
Put him up, Roberts. Get that gun, Buckskin. Did you have a hand in today's doings, Roberts?
Yes, I did, Cardigan.
Well, I'm going to give you the same chance that I gave Hooker. I was sorry for you when you were drummed out of the Army, but all my sympathy's gone for you now. When I put this gun on the table, and Buckskin counts 3, we're both reaching for it.
I know, but Cardigan...
That's the one that's talking here. Go ahead, Buckskin.
All right. 1, 2.
Roberts didn't have anything to do with it. He took the bullets out of the gun and saved us.
That's right, kid. I'm sorry about this, Roberts.
Well, there's something I wanted to tell you. You're the son of John Cardigan, aren't you?
That's right.
Well, Hooker was mixed up in the killing of your father. But the man who really did it was Blade. Keen Blade.
How do you know this? Are you sure?
Yes. I learned when Blade marked Trent's name off of the logbook.
Thank you, Roberts. When I'm finished with my business with General Custer, I'm going on Keen Blade's trail. And nothing's going to stop me but the end of it.
Dad, Bobby isn't here.
Well, he must be in town. He left the wagon searching for the bugle.
Well, if he's in town, we'll find him. Come on, Kit.
Martin, let you and I go and help him find the boy.
I'd like to, sir, but I'm due back at my post. Remember, I was carrying dispatches from Fort Lincoln.
Yes, I understand. I wish I was riding with you.
So do I, sir.
You'll find your saddlebags in my quarters.
Thank you, sir. Good luck to you.
We must the boy.
Maybe he's on the street, Dad.
Where have you been, Wolf?
I speak to my people who make big trail to Little Bighorn village.
Aren't you going with them?
Must have arrow.
Don't you worry about the arrow. Pretty soon, you'll be heap big medicine. The arrow's right here, in my town.
Me find 'em arrow. Give me arrow.
No!
You're all right, Bobby?
Yeah!
Where'd you get that arrow?
I was looking for my bugle, and I found it. I wish you'd take the arrow, Kit. 'Cause if I keep it, Major Trent and Barbara will only get in more trouble.
All right, son.
Hello, Bud.
Hello, Bobby. Say, I heard you were looking for your bugle. I brought it back.
Well, where were you?
Oh, I had it down by the corrals there. I was practicing. I can play it pretty good now.
Well, what in the dickens have you got in there?
Oh, I'll show you that. That's, I didn't want them Indians, the Indians, Gus, well, I didn't want them to catch me and hear me practicing some more, so I thought I'd fix it up. So, come on out, I'll play it for you.
All right. True Eagle's arrow.
Yes. Will this make you happy?
Oh, very.
It is yours, Red Fawn, because you are true heart. Take it to your people, and I know you will bring them good medicine from the Great Spirit.
Hey, Kit, come here. Now, don't tell me you found out what you've been wondering about all these years. Listen, I ain't wondering. We just got marching orders from General Custer. He's taken the trail that we found for Reno, and he's ordered all scouts on duty at once. Are you sure? Yeah. Wait outside, Buxton. All right.
People joined up a Setting Bull. I'm sorry, Red Fawn. I see you don't want to tell me.
Your pale-faced brothers want our hunting grounds. My people on warpath. And I cannot betray them, even to you.
You and I will always be friends, Red Fawn, even though our trails lead to the setting sun in different directions. Let us hope and pray for the new sun that will set on our people, and they will live happy together.
Say, Kit Cardigan's out gunning for you. He's found out you shot his old man.
Are you worried about the campaign?
No, that's nothing. That'll soon be over, and then... Have you ever thought about going back down south?
Oh, of course I have.
To your own home?
Hey, Kit! Hey, Kit, if you're not too busy, do you realize there's an Indian war going on?
Well, that's all right. You go on out and take care of it till I get there, will you?
All right, then, come on.
Will you be here when I get back?
Yes, Kit.
Benteen?
Yes, sir.
You'll take companies H, E, and K. Swing far to the left and sweep all Indians before you.
Very good, sir.
Captain McDougal.
Yes, sir.
You will remain behind with the packs and bring them up on my order.
Very well, sir.
Major Reno. You will take companies A, B, D, G, H, and M. Cross the divide with me and strike the village in the upper end. And I will support you with my entire command.
Very well, sir. We located the village, General, but I don't like the looks of things at all.
Any idea how many are in it?
Can't say, General, but there's room for plenty.
Ah, the more the merrier. Custer's luck rides today. We'll surprise him, Kit. I want you and Buckskin to ride with Major Reno's command.
It's all the same to you, General. I'd rather ride with you. I don't like this situation at all.
Has Mrs. Custer been talking to you again, Kit?
No, sir.
I've ordered Major Reno to cross the ford and strike. I want to make sure he gets across. You understand.
Yes, sir.
Up! Early. Tell how many Indians are in those trees, Robert?
No, sir.
We'll clean them out. Charge!
village is too large for us. Hook, bring up the pack.
Over the margin.
Yes, sir.
Sound off the volley. Ready. Fire! Ready. Fire!
Lieutenant, I just heard General Custer's signal. And Reno's retreating. Listen.
Fire!
There it is again. We ought to try to get to General Custer immediately.
My troops will go with you, Cardigan.
Come on, Lieutenant.
Forward!
Double rock. Head! Does it hurt, boy? No, sir. All right.
Too many, too. All soldiers die. Put on package. Fine. Let me take yellow hair away safe. Thanks, Curly. I must stay. You go. Stay, too. My command. I am your chief. Go.
The last one, sir. Thank you, sir.
Listen, Raleigh.
What is it, Lieutenant?
There. There. The plane. Carry on. Carry on. Good tune.
Major Reno, General Custer's been wiped out. There's 6,000 Indians charging down on you. What's your orders now?
I've established a scout detail in the vicinity of Black Pool. Go to them, Cardigan, and get help.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Buckskin.
What is it?
You know, everybody says that you're a mighty brave little woman. And
You don't mean he's...
he's gone. And all his boys with him.
Oh, it can't be.
I reckon somebody had to tell you. I'm sorry that I'm the one. Only hope you can forgive me.
Hey, what's the matter with you? Nothing else. I'm all right. Well, you better be. Kid Cardigan's waiting for you out back at the casino. And he said if you don't come out there right now, he'll come in here and get you. I'll go out. You know, I'm not afraid of Cardigan. Of course, on the other hand, there's no sense of taking chances. I've been thinking it over. I got an idea. Well, there's a bright sun shining outside. Yeah, well, what's that got to do with it?
Roberts gave me these just before he went into action with a message. If I don't come back, take him to Belle Meade and tell her I rode with Custer.
I knew he was a man, Buckskin. I think I'll leave Blackpool. Life is so full of disappointment. The things you really want in life, you never get.
I'm not drawing, Blade, until you reach for it. You ready?